name is Allison James-Frison. I am the founder of Girls Live, Love, Laugh Incorporated. It is a nonprofit organization. We work with girls between the ages of 5 to 16 years old. I'm also a commissioner on the Commission on the Status of Women here in the city of Newark. I am employed by the Division of Child Protection and Permanency.
It's safe to say that COVID-19 has altered a lot of people's lives. And I just want to ask, how did COVID impact your personal life?
Personally, I had two siblings who tested positive for COVID-19. One was my brother. He tested positive on a Tuesday, and on that Friday, he passed away at Beth Israel Hospital. However, during the time my brother was transferred to the hospital, my sister was already in a coma. She tested positive before my brother. She was in a coma for 5 weeks. She was diagnosed with COVID-19, the flu, and I know I'm going to pronounce this word wrong, I always do, and she had double pneumonia, if I'm pronouncing that right. So it was a great deal of stress, not just on me, but on my entire family. I have to say April was one of the most stressful times in my life. I pretty much just stayed in bed the entire time, just praying and starting to cry now, just thinking about it, and just crying and just, just praying to God, asking him to heal my sister, especially after my brother had passed away. Because it was in the beginning stages when COVID-19 had just interrupted our lives, and the hospitals and doctors really didn't know what to do with patients at that time. So patients were dying at a rapid number, and I just kept saying, my God, my siblings are not going to make it, but I was still praying and having faith in God to just do what he had to do to save them. So my brother passed away. And today I still say that it was one of the most loneliest experience for a family to go through, because you couldn't mourn the way you wanted to mourn. Even for his going home service, it was only 5 of us allowed to go to the service, and he has 9 siblings. So how do you determine which 5 would go to your brother's going home service? Even at the burial ground, they only allowed 3 of us to go to the burial ground, and we couldn't get out the car. And everything happened so fast. They just took him out of the harness and just put him in the ground. There was no praying. There was no scripture reading. It was nothing. So we just pulled up, and within 2 seconds, everything was over with. I remember coming home and calling my brother, who lives in Maryland, saying that was the loneliest experience I ever felt. I kept saying over and over, all the way when I was driving home, like, my brother deserved more than this. This can't be the end. He suffered so much. The least we could have done is gave him a better homegoing service. So today, my sister Jackie, she's home after being in a coma for 5 weeks. She had to learn how to walk all over again. She's still on an oxygen machine, and she's fearful of coming outside now. She would not leave her house unless it's going to the doctor, but she refused to be around anyone, not even family. So as far as me healing, I'm still mourning the loss of my brother and mourning the loss of my sister, although she's still here on the earth. But that mourning, just seeing her physically, just being able to just see her, to give her a hug. I haven't seen her since March, and that's a long time to go without seeing a family member, especially ones that you love.
What did you learn about yourself and society during this time, and have your values and the way you view the world changed?
So my values definitely changed in the way I see the world and just people in general. I was very headstrong, and I always wanted things done my way or no way. But this really taught me, and it worked on my patience. I'm a very impatient person. But this COVID-19 taught me how to be patient, how to see things in a different way, take the advice of other people that I'm affiliated with, and that's pretty much it. It just really just changed my whole life. When I told my sister the other day, I said, I believe COVID. I always thought I was a good mom and a good wife. But I told my sister, I said, I believe COVID-19 made me into a better wife and a better mother. I do things now that I wasn't doing before. I'm very active in the community, and I think some things I took for granted, just spending time with my family, I believe I took for granted. But now, these past couple of months, all my time has been with my family.
My heart goes out to you. Is there anything you're doing to seek peace, to find peace right now?
Currently, I work out every day. I actually invest in a nutritionist. That's something else I've been wanting to do for a very long time. She and I, we meet every 3 weeks. She provides me with a workout routine and a meal plan. So I'm eating better. I'm working out. I'm doing yoga. I'm doing Zumba. And I'm also just meditating. Me and my daughter, actually my entire family, we do it together. So that's what we're doing for peace. And of course, you know, I read the Bible.
I just wanted to thank you for taking the time with us. I just wanted to know, I'm going to wrap this up. Is there anything else that we didn't ask you that maybe you wanted to touch on before we go?
No, just thank you for considering me to be interviewed for this. I hope whoever else is going through the loss of a loved one find peace within their souls as well. And just try to get over this mourning that we all are going through together.